So just Sunday morning here, and we are gonna go for some pho. And after that,
my helmet.
you forgot your helmet? Go take it. All right. So after that, we are gonna talk a little bit about Hai Duong experience. By the way, you guys can see I'm riding a Honda XR 150L. I sold my Bentley and I bought this. I've never done a review about it. Hey, that's my new friend, Ruby. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah. So this is where we normally come for breakfast. It's called Pho Tin. Yeah. Since 1979. Hi all. Welcome to yet another video of Currynpho. We had the pho. It was drizzling a bit, so we finished the pho and we had a call with our friends. And now we are in a coffee shop right next to the pho place. It's called Tu Coffee. In this video, I think we will share a little bit about Hai Duong. I really wanted to create this video before, but and I created one, then I scrapped it. And I thought that okay, I will redo this because I needed insight from Nyung as well because we wanted to know how she feels about this place. So, yeah, let's get started. About Hai Duong, it's nearly 60 kilometers, 60 to 70 kilometers away from Hanoi. And it's actually a small town, industrial town, actually. A lot of manufacturing going on around here. So the city is pretty small, very small area. And the population is also really small, I guess. I haven't checked the numbers yet. Very less good restaurants, but there are some really good ones. There's one Korean one which I haven't gone to. It's called Cafe Joy. There's another Indian restaurant, Resoi. Um, there's another Japanese one as well. It's all around nearby a lake. That lake is kind of in the center of the city. So I will tag the lake in the description below so you can go check it out. So if you are here in Hai Duong, yeah, you have some places to go, but you'll just get tired of it so pretty soon if you're here for long. Like me, I've been here for the past 2+ months, so Noon been here almost 4 months. Let's hear from Noon first, so that I can move away from her and talk a little bit further. So, what do you think about Hai Duong, Noon? Give us your 60 seconds about Hai Duong.
It's peaceful. It's very peaceful. You see, there's a lot of lights, and you see the beautiful coffee shop, right? So the weekend will be very nice getaway, and you feel like you're living in a resort place all the time. So if you come here, I believe that you will enjoy the weather and peaceful scene, except work. If you come here as a traveler, yes, of course, everywhere is the same.
Yeah.
So look at the view. So nice. You will only get this view when you travel, you know, far away from the city. But here we have this view every day, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just 5 minutes from our house. You see, we can live in this scene every day that we want. This is the beauty of it.
Yeah. So I think she's quite right. So let's move away from here so she have her freedom. For me, Hai Duong is it's a good place. It's a laid back place. You can come here, be peaceful. But there are no resorts or anything as such because it's an industrial city. industrial town, I would say, not a city. A lot of residential houses and stuff. So I think it's majorly dominated by residents, not so much of shopping or food street. There is one. There's an area. There's one. Not one or two areas where it's a little bit food oriented, and that happens only after 3 or 4. That's when it actually gets a little bit vibrant and fun. Especially in the morning, there's very few places where you can get food. Probably it's because I'm a foreigner. I don't know, but there are very less places. So me and Nung, we normally go to one Bumbo place, and then another Bumbo Hue place, and then Ban Mei place. So these are the three places we normally go in the morning, and that's it. Uh, so even we don't get far on the way to office. So basically, we have three food choices in the morning. We can order as well, but we don't know the restaurants. You need to figure them out through Facebook. There is another app called Hey You. You can order through that. That's a high-end dedicated app, and you can order through them. It's pretty good, but very less options, I would say. So yeah, in terms of food, morning you got to do something. Go supermarket, figure out something for you in the morning. But in the afternoon and evening, you have options to go around and have fun. Less bars, I would say 1 or 2 bars, and that's it. There are many beer places, but no bars. So bars, I mean the place where you can get alcohol, like yeah, that's not available. I don't know, probably there, but I have never seen one within the city. No, I haven't seen one. A lot of karaoke places too. So if you're Vietnamese, you would enjoy it here. There are so many beer places and karaoke places, so it's okay. But for me, I would say that very less bistro or bar kind of place. There's one place I went yesterday. I will tag their place, something called Tu Tukma, something like that. I forgot. Anyway, I'll put it down here. Go check it out. So that's like something like beer craft and all in Saigon. They have a different kind of beer, so you don't need to buy beer. You so yesterday we went there and we were like planning to just drink beer, but then they said you don't need to buy beer. You just order food and the beer is free. I was like, what? Seriously? You guys won't stand my like I will be drinking way too much and eating less. So that's our habit. But anyway, they didn't charge us for the beer yesterday. They just charged us for the food. That was good. I might go there again this week. But yeah, that's the food scene in Hai Duong. With regards to nature, this place is so green and really nice and beautiful. There's a lot of places where it looks like this, lake, greenery. Uh, so yeah, up in the north, there's a lot of lakes. So that's that's everywhere. But there are places which you should avoid, like nearby the highway. There are a lot of factories and packaging places. So those places are like so dusty. I don't go there. So with inside the city, it's better, I would say. So if you go outskirts, outside the city, it will be a little bit dusty and a lot of trucks. So be aware when you ride a motorbike around. A lot of trucks here, and they go really fast. So be careful. Transportation wise, there is Mylin here. You can call them if you know Vietnamese. Otherwise, no luck. But otherwise, if you come here for work, you can ask your employees to help you out with the taxi. So in the morning, there's no Grab, no bike taxi whatsoever. So only Mylin and another local taxi, I guess. You can order them through your staff or friend. Otherwise, you need to get a motorcycle here. That's the only way to get around, or a bicycle. So, yeah, I have a motorcycle and a bicycle, so I go around on those. I actually brought them here. I shipped them from Saigon. So it cost me nearly 4 million Vietnam dong to do that. It's okay. It's a long trip. So and they made it. I mean, like, the delivery was pretty good. They did door to door. That means they took it from my apartment and they dropped it in front of my house here. So that was good. What else you want to know? The lifestyle here? It's pretty much Vietnamese, not Vietnamese style. People drink more cha nam and cha da here. Less coffee. It was something of a shock to me because I drink coffee all the time, 3 to 4 coffees per day. That's how I survive through my office work. So for me, that was quite a shock because in the morning when I was rushing towards office, I normally grab a cup of coffee. But here, I barely could find any coffee shop open at that time, and there was no coffee shop around on the way to my office. So I literally have to go to office and ask one of my friend or colleague to order a coffee for me. So that's how I get coffee around here. Uh, and there's one coffee shop which I really liked. There's another that coffee shop doesn't have a name. It's on the roadside, next to a market. And there was another coffee shop called Saigonan. They were also really nice. I like their coffee. So pretty good coffee shop. And this is a fancy coffee shop. This is not like run and gun coffee. This is more like come chill coffee. Come and chill coffee. Beer culture is the same because that's all you get here to drink. No alcohol, as I said. Other cultures, roadside karaoke, yeah, it's there. You can find it sometimes here and there, but less people here. That means less loud noises. It's peaceful, as you guys can see. Um, what else? What else is the culture? Like, no traffic here. The roads are quite empty. You can just fly through it, literally. And but just be mindful about the trucks, as I said, and people crossing. That can happen anywhere, even in the highways. That's crazy. Other than that, I think Hayang is just a beautiful small town. I really love it here. If the weather is good, it's so nice. And summer, don't try to come here during summer. The heat is just crazy. When you're riding motorcycle, the heat on your face is like, oh my god, I can't express it. It's just another level. I've never experienced that in Saigon or in back in India in Kochi. I have never experienced this. Like sometimes it's 37, 38, but in Google you can see that you'll experience it as 42 or 43. So hot because it's like burning. The moment you get out, it's burning. So, and it's so dry. I don't know how. So tough. So there were days I would never get out of the office. So yeah, weather-wise, even the summer, try to stay away from here. But yeah, I think autumn, winter is a pleasant experience because it's gonna be like cold and really nice and cozy. So try to visit during autumn and winter. It would be nice. Yeah. So that's all about Haiyang. It's a small town. And why I'm making this video because I'm gonna leave Haiyang pretty soon. This is the next week is my last week here, and then I will visit Haiyang quite often for work. But other than that, I won't be staying here long. Short visits. So that's gonna be it. So my Haiyang stay is coming to an end finally. And this is a video after a very long time because been busy with work, me and you, and we have short weekends. We work 6 days a week right now, so Sunday is the only day when we get some free time for ourselves. So trying to make the most of it. So might see less videos from now. Don't know, probably for another year. I don't know how I can figure it out, but let's see. Let's see. Subscribe, like, and share this video, and let's stay connected. Bye bye.